Good morning. Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for November 23rd through the 29th for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Again, it's going to be a general collective, but it's just going to be a smaller collective. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. And if you find later that it does start to resonate, or there's certain parts of the reading that you want to look at, come back to the site. You're more than welcome to come back to my channel and re-watch any of the videos, because it may not resonate with you now. It may resonate with you later, because this is fortune telling, so it may not have happened yet. Okay, so you can always come back and watch the videos. If you are under 18 years of age, please exit left. I do have full nudity in some of these cards, although there's no sexual connotation. I don't believe I swear in my videos, but on the off chance if that might offend somebody, I can understand that. But if you're under 18, like I said, I don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18 for personal reasons. And there's nudity in the cards, and you're not supposed to be on this site. Besides, if you're under 18, you don't need to be watching tarot anyways. You're supposed to be out living your life. Okay, and the other thing is, if you like the readings, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and hit the bell icon for more notifications. I know you hear this from a bunch of readers, but I'm telling you that when you do that, it really helps the channel grow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull one card from the Spirit Animal deck. I pre-shuffle my cards too, so you don't have to listen to that throughout the reading. Okay, I don't like readings where you have 50% of the reading is the shuffling. So Dragonfly Spirit, and it says truth transcends illusion. Okay. And then next I'm going to pull, I use these cards for their own messages. They have powerful messages. And then I also use them to as a reference sometimes during the tarot portion of the read. Okay, so Spirit, please guide my hands. Spirit, please guide my hands. Oops. There we are. It's Star Ancestor, and it says to follow the voice of your soul. Give me just a second. I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone, and that's going to beep all the way through. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Spirit guide my hand. Then it's telling you to trust in the unknown. That's Father. Father Sky. All right. So I'm going to use a 5-position spread to do the reading. The first position is past. We have past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. All right. In the past, we have the Druid. So this is kind of like the Hierophant in another deck. This is balancing your spirituality, whatever that means to you. You need to balance that and your life here on the physical plane. It's also learning. It's higher learning. And if you look at the feet, if you look at the Druid's feet, you'll see the snake and the egg. And the egg is, if I'm not mistaken, is creation, but the snake is a Celtic symbol for fertility, which, okay, so it's talking about balancing your spiritual life. So it looks like you were. So you came in, and it's also about higher learning. You could be learning, you can be learning spiritual things. You could be in, like, going to a university. You may be taking classes. You may be just learning stuff online. You may be interested in something. But it's also about learning, and typically higher learning, hierarchies, things like that. So at the present, it says that Spirit is trying to offer you a gift, but you're so focused on the 3 in front of you that you don't even notice it. You don't realize it's there. And this person is leaning against a wall, and if you look behind him, those are power symbols etched into that wall. So he should be able to see them. So you're either focused on something, or you just not seeing it coming in. You just don't recognize it yet. Okay. And then, oops. For the future, Spirit, please guide my hands. Please guide my hands. Please guide my hands. Okay. In this future, we have the 3 of Shields. And the 3 of Shields is basically somebody that's mastered their craft. This is a so again, this may be learning. You may be learning a trade. You could be, this person happens to be a sculptor, and these people are coming to commission a sculpture from him. This is somebody that's taken the time to learn everything that they need to know about what it is that they want to do. And if you look, there's Awen is shining down on it, so it's blessed because he did things properly. Okay, so that seems to be what's coming in for you. Hard work, and the hard work pays off in this case. I mean, he's actually making a living doing this, and a very good living doing this. Okay. All right, and Spirit's advice is to take a leap of faith. So whatever you're working on here, Spirit wants you to, or whatever all of this means to you, the spirituality, the hard work, whatever this is culminating into, Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith. Go for it, whatever it is. It'll make sense to you. You'll know what it means. Okay. So, we have rebirth. Okay, so again, I'm seeing a lot of rebirth and cycle ends. It's been since that blue moon. Okay, I mean, it's like it's unusual for things to go through all the cards. So you might have 2 zodiac signs that have some similar readings, but this is just unbelievable. So we have a rebirth, and I think that's what it's saying about taking the leap of faith with that. Okay, so there's something that you're wanting to create because it's telling you to follow the voice of your soul, and truth transcends illusion. Okay, so you're looking at an illusion here. Okay, you're not seeing it. You have to trust in the unknown. You may have this inkling of, oh, I want to do this kind of thing, and or I want to start a business, or I want to learn how to do whatever, and it's telling you go for it. All right, so let me clarify some of these cards. All right, please, Spirit, please clarify the Druid. Please clarify the Druid. Okay, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So it's preparing you, whatever that knowledge was or is that you are acquiring and mastering. It looks like you acquired it here and you're mastering it here, but it's like maybe you don't see yourself in this position yet as the master craftsman. But whatever this is, it should start bringing you in. You have the potential for abundance, massive abundance. Okay. It's the Moon card. Okay? So it's telling you to face your fears. You know, you don't be afraid to walk through those two pillars. I mean, I can understand how it would be frightening to walk in between that dog and that wolf. Now, once talking about the wild part of you, and the other there is talking about the tame part of you, and you need to be balanced in that, you know, and you need to walk past those fears. Those, they're busy, they're mesmerized by the moon anyway, so they're probably not even going to see you, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Just walk forward. All right. 4 cauldrons. Spirit, please clarify the 4 cauldrons. Okay. The Queen of Swords. And I'm gonna hold up until we get the second one. Okay. All right. The Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords, and then you got the 7 of Swords. So it looks like there might be somebody that's not in your working in your best interest, or you think that, and that may be why you're so focused on those cups, because you don't feel like you can trust something or someone in your area, which has you in the Queen of Swords energy, which is someone that's not afraid to cut things away that don't serve her. And again, don't be afraid to cut away someone that doesn't serve you. I don't mean literally with a sword. And yes, we do have to make those kind of disclaimers too. Okay. Please clarify the Master Craftsman. Please clarify. Okay. So again, it looks like you're balanced, but your heart is covered. You're in balance. And the other, and I see the moon, and I see a full moon, so I don't know if that's a time, and you get 2 full moons. It could be a time frame, like from the next full moon to the next full moon, or the one after. It could possibly be in those time frames, or it could be happening around the next full moon. Okay. And she's balanced, but her heart is covered. She's got the swords are covering her heart, so you might need to open up your heart a little bit. Okay, don't have to be so guarded, and that's also a crossroads, so you have to make a decision. I mean, you can leave that cup and not accept it from Spirit, but if it's that Ace of Pentacles, if it's any gift from Spirit, you should probably take it. Okay. Or pass it by. I mean, because I think that whatever it is that you're afraid of, you need to understand Spirit is behind you, and you can fend off anything. They're going to help you. If it's meant for you and they're trying to give it to you, then Spirit's going to help you fend off any problems. Okay? And the leap of faith. Okay? Spirit guide my hands. Spirit guide my hands. Okay. So you probably guarded because you had your heart broken in the past. And this could be you just don't, you're afraid to move forward, or you haven't quite ended that cycle yet. But if you follow Spirit's advice, you're going to have rebirth. So that will, or maybe you're afraid of heartbreak. Maybe you're afraid you're going to get your heart broken, which means you haven't healed one in the past. And so you need to rest and reflect. Okay, you have fears back here, so you need to rest and reflect. Figure out what those fears are and work through them, so that you can progress forward. So you can take that imaginary leap of faith. Okay, I mean not imaginary, but you know it is a leap of faith. Okay, it does not literally mean to jump off a cliff. Okay? And if you do that and you can face your fears, you'll be able to, you won't need to cut things away. You'll be able to handle them like that. You just, okay, there you go, and that, and that. It easily, 'cause that's a trained knight. He's not outnumbered. He's more than capable of handling all that. Okay? And with the rebirth, you get the Magician card. So whatever it is that you were learning and that you need to put into practice and that you're not seeing, okay, that's going to be, this is that where that Ace of Pentacles is. Okay, this is going to bring in new beginnings. This is literally telling you to follow the voice of your soul. So if this is something that you took the time to learn and move forward, then do it. And that's what they're telling you. It's telling you trust. Trust the Spirit has something for you. Okay? They have gifts for you. All right. And remember, truth transcends illusion. You may think you're living your truth, but you may not be. That one's a hard one. That one took me a while to grasp. Okay? And with it will come strength. You will find your inner strength. You'll be, again, she's taming the beast, so to speak. You know, they have an unusual relationship, but it's blessed. Okay? So, whatever it is, I mean, I would say, like I said, follow Spirit's advice. Take a leap of faith. You know, just because you got hurt in the past doesn't mean that you're going to get hurt again. You have to heal that past hurt and just walk on through. End that cycle and grab that rebirth. Okay. And this one is the Archangel Oracle cards. And this one is overcoming difficulties. It's Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay? And again, that goes back to this card. All these challenges that seem so overwhelming are not going to be anymore. Spirit's going to help remove the blockages and move things out of your way and help you deal with all that. Okay? And it's telling you to have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself. Okay? So. And a life review. And again, that was the resting and reflecting in the Four of Swords. Okay? It's Archangel Jeremiah. Take an inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay? So, Scorpio, I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, if you like the readings, please click like, subscribe, and share. It really does help the channel grow. And I thank you for watching and have a great day.